Hello and welcome to creating an internal exchange transaction automated transfer, or IETAT, in AZ360. We will be demonstrating this process in one of our test environments, and the screen has been zoomed in for optimal viewing. In our test scenario, an agency needs to initiate a $300 payment to the Arizona Secretary of State for record storage charges using an IETAT transaction. Note that we are already logged into the AZ360 application, and the general accounting business role has been selected in the top right of the screen. To get started, we will navigate to the global search menu and will ensure that page code has been selected. In the search here menu, we will type in IETAT and will then select internal exchange transaction automated transfer from the option that generates. In the top right of the screen, we will click the create button. In the transaction department field, we will enter the user's department 3-digit code, in this case ADA. We will select the auto numbering checkbox and then click continue. A new IET transaction has now opened. In the header tab general information section, at a minimum, we will be verifying that in the initiator field, the provider seller option has been selected from the drop-down menu. Note that this is the default value for this field. Next, we will navigate to the exchange details tab. As a reminder, this tab is used to record the chart of account or COA information for the party receiving the IETAT transaction. Another way of thinking about this is that this is the party being paid. In the tab level actions section, we will click the plus icon to add a new exchange details line. On the blue line in the line amount field, we will enter the amount of the payment, so 300. We will then click the expand caret, and in the general information section event type field, we will type in INZ3, which is an expenditure to revenue transfer. We will then scroll to the right, and in the accounting template field, we will type in record storage. Okay. Keep in mind that the record storage accounting template is one of 11 templates available for the IETAT process in AZ360. To view a list of all of these templates, see the Quick Reference Guide, or QRG, Process and Internal Transaction Automated Transfer IETAT, available on the GAO Training Resources webpage of the GAO website. As a reminder, the COA elements for the agency receiving the transfer or cash will be provided by the selected accounting template. And you'll see that later in this training video after we validate this transaction. All right, next we'll navigate to the second party accounting tab. And like before, we'll click the plus icon to add a new line. In the line amount field, we will then again enter the amount of the transfer, so $300. In the department field, we will be entering our 3-digit department code, so in this case, ADA. We will be utilizing a function in this example, and the one we'll be using is ALL05A5200. By using the function upon validation, the fund, appropriation unit, and task fields will all be inferred. Okay, we will go ahead and enter our object 7229. We will then validate to check for errors. So it's validated successfully. You can tell that here. And then here again are those values that inferred based upon the use of the function. So the appropriation unit, task, and then the fund. If you navigate back to the Exchange Details tab, you'll notice that the department has updated to STA, as well as other chart of account information due to the use of the accounting template that we illustrated previously. Okay. Lastly, go ahead and click Submit to submit the transaction to your next line agency approver. And we have completed the process of creating an internal exchange transaction automated transfer, or IETAT, in AZ360. Go ahead and click the home icon to return to the home page.